everyone, this is Des from According to Des, and today I would like to talk to you about Monkey Beach on Phi Phi Island in Thailand. Yes, it is called Phi Phi Island, all of Thailand. That kind of made me uncomfortable, so I was saying Phi Phi Island, but it is Phi Phi Island. They pronounce PH. Mark and I went to Laos for 2 weeks, well, like 10 days, and then we flew over to Thailand, and my sister met us there. We went to 5 different places within Thailand, and Phi Phi Island being one of them. One thing we really wanted to see was Monkey Beach because we had seen the Instagram pictures, we had seen the videos on YouTube, and it just looked really great. So we booked a tour. And the tour said it was a full day tour. It was a sunset cruise and we were going to stop at multiple beaches. And the tour said we were going to be on Monkey Beach for an hour. The tour guide was horrific. This was like the worst tour I have ever had in my life. By far, worst tour that we had in Thailand. It was just really bad. We went to multiple places and stayed there for like 10 to 15 minutes. We had 10 minutes on Monkey Beach, which me and my sister were really upset about. We were running around trying to get pictures of the monkeys with the monkeys. We were just trying to like take it all in. Before we knew it, we had our feet on the sand and the tour guide was like, okay, time to go. We were pissed. So we decided that we did not get our fill of Monkey Beach. We did not get the full experience. So we wanted to go back. So we found these men, and you could just find them anywhere walking on the island, just men on the side of the water with their boats saying like, we'll take you wherever you want to go. Pay this much. We were like, okay, we want to go back to Monkey Beach. So we booked a boat with them for the next day. We get on this boat and it's really only like a 10-minute boat ride from Phi Phi Island, the main island. And we pull up and there's no beach. We went at high tide apparently, but we went at the same time we were there the previous day. So we didn't understand why there was no beach. So there were no monkeys. They were just in the trees. So we were pretty upset, but whatever. We got out of the boat and we were walking around in like knee-deep water and trying to take pictures of them in the trees. As soon as other monkeys heard that people were here, they came out running because people feed them and everything. We hung out for a while and eventually the tide did go down and there actually did become a beach. So the beach came back, which we were happy about. But when we went, the beach was so full and crowded, full of people, and not only people, but horrible people. We were so disgusted that my sister got in the boat and she's like, I'm done. I can't even be here anymore. And she was so looking forward to being at Monkey Beach. We were just so fed up because tourists were feeding the monkeys. You're not supposed to feed them because they get aggressive and they jump on you. This one girl was horrible. She obviously had food in her pockets. The monkeys were jumping all over her, jumping on her head, and she was laughing. She was like, oh, ha, 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 oh my God, oh my God. This one guy was like, you're gonna get hurt. Like, they're gonna hurt you. And she's like, oh, I've been scratched before. It's no big deal. It really doesn't hurt that bad. People go to the hospital all the time from Monkey Beach getting bit by the monkeys, which I didn't know until after. Some like local people told us that afterwards, that people get hurt on Monkey Beach all the time. These people are actually putting the monkeys at risk. You're not supposed to feed them. And because so many people do, they get really aggressive and that puts their safety at risk. So this mama monkey had a baby in her arms, like holding it and cradling it. In the midst of this chaos of a bunch of people feeding the monkeys jumping on people, trying to get food, grabbing their backpacks. Mark got jumped on. He got upset and went to the boat because he didn't even have food in his backpack, but just because he had a backpack, the monkey jumped on his back and was trying to rip it off his back. So he went on the boat. So in the midst of this chaos, one of the mommy monkeys lost her baby. She ran to somebody to try to get food and her baby is just like screaming bloody murder, really trying to get back to her. It's panicked. This tiny little baby that could like fit in my hands. So what do the tourists do? They run to the baby monkey and try to grab it. Why are you trying to grab a screaming, panicked baby monkey? I was so annoyed. And then while the baby monkey's running around looking for its mom, this other tourist, this idiot woman, is shoving stuff in its face for it to grab, like her sunblock and food and stuff, trying to get it to come to her. This baby monkey is obviously panicked, trying to get its mom. It was just very upsetting to see tourists act like that in a place where you could really just sit back and just watch these monkeys and not even have to interact with them. All my pictures are just pictures of us walking next to them, sitting near them. We didn't touch any of the monkeys. We didn't try to grab them. We didn't feed them, nothing. You really can just get a full experience by just sitting there. Leave your food on the boat. Don't bring any food. Don't bring your backpacks. Just look at them. You don't have to carry them. You don't have to pick them up. You don't have to grab at them. You don't have to have a monkey sitting on your head to get a cool Instagram picture. My pictures, I feel like, are great, and we had a good time just sitting next to the monkey. You don't need to be touching it. It's really disrespectful to the wildlife. It was just really discouraging to see. And then something else was that because the monkeys knew there were food on the boats, they were trying to get on the boats. The tour guides and the boat operators are taking their anchors and literally throwing them at the monkeys. Now, this is putting the monkey's safety at risk. The monkey could get hurt. You have all this food and everything on the boat. The monkey tries to get on the boat, and the men are trying to hit the monkeys. They had big logs that they were trying to hit the monkeys with. So if a monkey gets hurt because of you, that's on you. That's your fault, and you're responsible for that. So if you're going to Monkey Beach, my lesson to you is really just leave your food at home, leave your backpacks and bags on the boat. Don't try to grab them. Don't try to touch them. Don't try to get a picture with a monkey on your freaking head. Just be there and look at the monkeys. That's it. There was another girl that was really annoying. She kept trying to pick up one of the baby monkeys that was, I guess, almost friendlier in a way. It was trying to jump on people, but for food. And she was laughing hysterically, getting pictures of the monkey on her lap. It jumped up and grabbed her face and tried to bite her face. And then she started screaming and stood up, and the monkey fell to the ground. Stop. Just stop. You're really obnoxious, and then you're making the whole situation and experience worse for other people that are just trying to enjoy it and see the monkeys. Just look from afar. That's it. And if you're gonna act like that, because I've also heard that this is also the case on Pig Beach in the Bahamas, if you're gonna act like that, then just don't bother going. There was also, I think it's called Dragon Island or something in Asia. I'm not sure if it's the Philippines. I would have to look that up, the location. But so many people were stealing the lizards that they had to close the beach. You are putting animals in danger and at risk for your own selfishness, wanting an Instagram picture. You need to stop and respect nature and respect the animals you're going to visit. If you're not going to, don't bother going. Honestly, they should close Monkey Beach and they should close Pig Beach in the Bahamas until tourists get their act together. That was a longer rant than I had anticipated. I'm done for today. That's my message to you. It's my PSA. Let me know in the comments below if you've experienced anything like this, or if you have any tips for tourists to follow when they go to animal places like that. Happy travels, and be a respectful tourist.